A lovely good morning, my dear respected members, dear students, learners, aspirants. Today I want to discuss few points regarding to the lipid peroxidation. So topic is role of lipid peroxidation in health and diseases. First of all, it's important to know the lipid peroxidation. Whenever we are saying the lipid, it's mean fats and oils, and these fats and oils mainly made up of fatty acids, and in that fatty acids there is one point polyunsaturated fatty acids pupa. These are present into the biomembrane of the cell. Now several reactions are happening into the cell, and one reaction is very common for the production of energy, that is the oxidation. So whenever the oxidation reactions are taking place into the cell, then there is production of a special type of species that is referred as oxidants, or we can say free radicals. The oxygen which have free radical having oxygen molecule is referred as oxidants, and important oxidants we can say oxyradicals, peroxyradicals, and reactive oxygen is etc. and etc. Here lipid peroxidation, when the action is taking place on the lipid, particularly we can say unsaturated fatty acids, then there is formation of peroxides, free radicals. Peroxides has been taken from H2O2. Same way here it will be the lipid peroxides, free radicals. So peroxides has been taken the term presence of peroxide bond OO, mean OOH, or we can say here in H2O2 you see HOOH. Same way here will be LOOH. So it is referred as lipid peroxides. Now, in lipid peroxides, here particularly we have to see these peroxides will be responsible for the breaking of, or we can say for the damage of the cells. One process is known as cell signaling. It can disturb the cell signaling process, and a term is referred as apoptosis, mean normal death of the cell. So these peroxides are free radicals, or we can say oxyfree radicals or peroxyfree radicals are too much reactive, and these are responsible for the, you can say, for the damage of the cell. If the excess concentration of these free radicals will be there, then it will damage to the cell, means cell death will be there. If excess concentration, then rate of cell death will be more. So it is a mean lipid peroxidation is a chain step type of reaction. Mean initiation will be there, progression will be there, and termination will be there. Now, for the control of the lipid peroxidation, there is occurrence of particular substances which is referred as the antioxidants. So natural antioxidants are present inside our body, as well as these antioxidants also present in plant kingdom. From there we can take these antioxidants. Antioxidants are those substances which will control the formation of free radical, or prevention of free radical, or neutralization of the free radical. If the concentration of, or balanced concentration of presence of antioxidants and free radicals will be inside our body, then no doubt there will be not too much ill effect of the free radicals. But if it will be more, then no doubt there will be the you can say there will be the manifestations of so many type of disorder, such as regarding to disorders, such as if we are saying what should be the disorders mainly due to the consequences of lipid peroxidation, then cell membrane damage is very common, cell death is very common, disturbance in signal transduction is very common, and disease which are in progression, these are atherosclerosis. As we know that how the atherosclerosis mean, we can say in atherosclerosis there will be the hardening of blood vessels due to the deposition of excess deposition of triglycerides as well as cholesterol. Here the LDL type of cholesterol is there, which is bad cholesterol, responsible for the thickening of the blood vessels. Or in this case, what happens in lipid peroxidation, LDL particles will contribute such more peroxide free radicals, and these peroxide free radicals will damage the blood vessels as well as the progression of the atherosclerosis also. Lipid peroxides, if lipid peroxides will be more, or we can say reactive oxygen species will be more, ultimately free radicals will be more, then it is also responsible for the cause of cancer as well as progression of the cancer. Besides that one, so many neurodegenerative disorders such as Parkinsonism, Alzheimer's, etc. and etc. also affected by the excess presence of lipid peroxides, or you can say reactive oxygen species or free radicals. Not only here, so many disorders are also associated with this one, such as the allergic reaction due to the lipid peroxides. It also contributes the progression of diabetes, in damage of lung injury. It contributes their role for the clinical manifestations of so many type of diseases. In this way, we can say it's very important to regulate the free radicals inside our body, and it can be regulated with the effect of antioxidants. So no doubt inside our body antioxidants are forming, but sometimes the imbalance may be there, more free radicals may be there. So if inside the antioxidants which are present inside are not capable to neutralize them, then we have to take these antioxidants as a supplement. Such as we know, and vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin C, these are have property of the antioxidants. And few important products we have to know due to the lipid peroxidation, that is called lipid hydroperoxides. One is very common, that is called MDA, malonyl dialdehyde. It is produced due to the lipid peroxidation, and it is a aldehyde form of that one. And one is 4-hydroxynonenal. It is also a aldehyde which is produced from the this one lipid peroxidation. And one is very common oxidized product of this one, which coming from the peroxide, that is the isoprostanes, and these isoprostanes are coming due to the peroxidation of arachidonic acid. As we know, arachidonic acid is also a polyunsaturated fatty acids. By that one, there is formation of so many molecules such as prostaglandin, prostacyclin, thrombozones, leukotrienes, etc. and etc. Ultimately, our here recommendation is that there should not be excess production of free radicals and lipid peroxides inside our body, because it is lethal for our body. That's why on the basis of diagnosis of this one, by knowing the MDA, etc. and etc., we can take the idea, and according to that we can take the supplements, so that our inside our body there will be the balance between the free radical antioxidants. So I think that it is adequate for today. We will meet in next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you. Best wishes.